Special thanks to Stumbling Tours super sponsors Schumann 3D Blast, Shine Wolf, Ministry of Ennui Control, Metric Conversion, Thingy, Lemon 314 and Lord Entropy. Visit David X Newton on Patreon to join the ASCII Brigade. Well, that was mental. So the Revelation, the title of the game, is 6 colours. That's the Revelation. And are they really going to say you'll never see it again? Not even from the amulet? So if you didn't have a pen on hand? Wow. That was simultaneously the worst puzzle in the game and the best one. The worst one because it's a rubbish colour flipping puzzle. The best one because at least I knew what I was doing. Okay, I've got some colours. I mean the mighty Revelation.
You've returned. I had hoped to discuss your experiences in Dream. But you can't always count on hope, can you? Not when so much of what the ancestors have shown us has already come true. The others have gone to alert the village. I must go inside and protect the memories. I will not allow anyone to enter until this crisis has ended. I wish there was another way. But in all of our dreams, the last task always fell onto you. Good luck.
Same as usual. Could you at least tell me what's going on? So I must nearly have run out of things to do by now. Let's go back to that teapot house. Hold on while I get distracted here. I thought of something in between videos. What if I now move this away from the lock? Then... that's it! It takes bloody ages to do anything in this game. I just want to show you, I've moved the arm over there now, but I want to show you just how long it takes me to move it. I've got to go here, then I've got to walk a little bit over, and then I've got to go up the ladder, and then I would have to move this back, and then I would go here. And then I think it's actually a bit left of where I want it to be, so I'm going to actually adjust it to there. No, maybe not. I'll keep it there then. And then, just to try that position, I've got to go over there, and then I'm going to move this out again. Let's whirl around there and go down. And then over here. It's just these pauses, they don't sound like much, but they really add up. Alright, so that's down 1. That's down 2. And that stops the water flowing. But it just took so long to experiment. Let's see what this has done. Oh! Quick, hide somewhere. Hi.
It's you.
It's me.
Thank God you've come.
What?
Agnar's kidnapped my little sister.
Oh, piss off.
He says he'll kill her if I don't help him steal Serenia's treasures. Look, I know you have no reason to trust me.
Correct.
You saw me blow up the Harvester, but I only did it to stop Agnar from poisoning the memory chamber. His confinement on Haven drove him totally insane. All he cares about now is destroying everything Father created. We have to stop him. Go back to Tamana and find my father. Explain everything that's happened here. For some reason, Agnar is terrified of Father. Maybe if you bring him here, the 3 of us can somehow maneuver my sick brother into a trap. I'll try to get Yisha away from him. while you're gone. Now go. Go! Before it's too late.
It takes me 4 seconds to take a step. I don't want to make the mistake of doing what Sirius tells me to do again or anything, but I think there might be some benefit to trying to get Atrus back. I haven't heard from him since the start of the game, and that did seem like a hint that I might be able to talk to him again. Oh, I don't think I looked at this before. This is back at the start of Myst 3 again. There it is! Oh, can I go through here into the study? Ah! I cleaned this up quite nicely. Some papers on there that I can't read. I liked that game. Thanks for reminding me that the last one was better.
Atrus, I thought you were going to redesign this room, but it looks just like it did before the fire.
Not just like it did, my love. Look, the table is different.
That sounded so much like they forgot to record the lines for that, and there were two people trying vaguely to sound like Catherine and Atrus. Something very weird about that. Is the book to Riven still here? Oh, hang on. That goes back to Serenia. Oh! I should have found that ages ago, so I didn't have to do all the book lock again. Alright. Okay, it's book time. Maybe it isn't. Oh, hang on.
The first time I placed my hand on Serenia's linking panel, I remember thinking, this age will be unlike any I've journeyed to so far. And it was. The sky was crisp and clear. The rivers and waterfalls sparkled like diamonds. Even the worn paths threading through the canopies of stone took my breath away. I met a group of women who told me they had been expecting me, and as we talked late into the evening, they did seem to know a lot about me. Yet the more they explained why, the more impossible this story seemed. Of course, Catherine's ages have always struck me as impossible. Why should this one have been different? One of the stories the protectors told me. For
So that's interesting. Serenia is one of Catherine's ages. Oh, this is the fungus that Akinar was talking about. The plant the protectors called the memory chamber is the fruiting body of a massive fungus. It recycles dead organic material into nutrients-filled memory globes. Oh, the old memory chamber. The flower itself was in a far worse state of decay, and the delicate inner heart of the chamber emits a strong fragrance as part of its reproductive cycle. The closer the chamber gets to maturation, the more toxic this gets. Oh, Yisha asked permission to meet Serenia's ancestors and go to the place called Dream. Trust me, Yisha, you don't want to go there. And there's the ceremony on Serenia, celebrating Yisha's mastery of their customs. Oh, here comes another character. I knew immediately that she was talking about my grandmother when Yisha mentioned just because someone dies after visiting an age, it doesn't mean the age's writer is responsible. The necklace said something. Ah, they're gonna sort that one out tomorrow after dealing with today. Well, I'm glad I didn't miss an entire little section of the game, but it's time to look for Atrus again. Well, after several years, here we are back where we started. Atrus said something about realigning the antenna on the roof, and I remember going up here and not being able to do much. I wonder if that's changed now the power's on. There are the security cameras. And there's this chair that I couldn't do anything with. Okay. What can I do with you? Not a lot, as it turns out. Oh, is that something I can interact with? Let's see what this does. Oh! Okay. Has this changed anything? That chair in the bottom right goes to... Is that meant to be the antenna on the roof? I wish you'd keep even slightly sane note. Aha, that's something. Here we go!
See the really bright one? A long time ago, when your great-grandmother Anna first mapped this desert with her father, she looked up in the night sky and used that star to find her way home.
I wonder if I can apply the same technique now. What do you suppose that did? Stars, 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 moon, stars, stars, stars. I just went back to the video from Haven that I said I'd missed earlier, the one with the compass. I was hoping that it might provide some clue here, but I only see 330 degrees or 150 degrees, and I'm not sure if that really helps me. I'm looking for a really bright star. I'm hoping that I can be a bit brighter myself, and I'm just not seeing it. Oh, this is turned on! And I've known a combination for this for absolutely ages. Let's go back in here. Not in there. In there. All the way back to... red one, purple one, I think, yellow one, green one, blue one? Maybe. So let's dial that one in. So this must be... Oh, for God's sake, what are these? Alright, so presuming they're in rainbow formation, let's put that in? No. That? No. Oh, yes. Then... Do I need a set of crystals? This whole game, I swear, it's like trying to cook a 5-star meal in somebody else's kitchen. Alright, give me some more. Atrus said you'll have to turn on the crystal viewer's roof antenna to contact on a rhyme. Monitor this situation carefully. Thank you, Richard Whiteley. You have to look more closely at the stars and the control buttons that do that. Yes, I know. But... okay, are you just going to give it step by step? I want something in between these two things. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a slider as well. I thought it was a, I don't know, a DVD slot or something. Alright, so now I can generate crystals. And you have to get the colours as well as the shapes! Okay, let's put that one in there. And I've forgotten the rest. This is absolutely awful. The shapes are so indistinct and the colours, well, you know how I feel about that. Is that it? I genuinely don't know. I'm just going to have to look up a walkthrough that tells me, because there's no way I'm going to get this. So happily, this walkthrough on the UHS describes the colours as colours, so it doesn't really help me. I'm assuming that that's light blue and that one's purple over there, and that might have been my mistake. Does that work yet? Ah, that's it. Okay, before I do that, I think I've got another combination. Not that I'm ever going to be able to enter it without help. There it is. Thursday, telling Cirrus and Akandar about the Fun Club. What's the first rule of Fun Club? Don't play Myst IV. There's an outside chance I might be able to interpret this one for myself. Maybe? Is that it? It's got to be that. Oh. Ah. Is that it? So am I going to have similarly disappointing results for the other two ages? No, that's fine. I'll just spend a few minutes of my precious fleeting lifespan watching this again. Alright, where's your secret button? There's that really big obvious one, alright. Oh, he was intentionally designating prison ages. And maybe... does that mean he designed them to be unwelcoming and torturous? Well, there's the code anyway. Let me spend another 4 hours of my life putting that in. I must write 2 additional linking books tonight. I pictured these taking months or years to write. He can just knock 3 out in an evening. It was this simple. Place them on display in the library and warn Cirrus and Akandar, don't touch those. And the rest sorts itself out. Spire. And there's the statue that they were intended to see through the crystal viewer. Haven? There it is. Once again, I can't help but feel I've been wasting my time. Again, this is a puzzle that's just based on such a bizarre control scheme. There's no reason that Atrus wouldn't have just rewired this to set up as Tamana, Spire, Haven, Serenia, Land of the Bunny Girls. Well, it's been nice to get some lore, read some books, scoop my brain out with a spoon, but I think we should be getting back to the game and Serenia around now. I still can't get over how rubbish the Revelation was. In that entire sequence within Dream, which, by the way, I'm still not entirely convinced I didn't just hallucinate, I was expecting the game's revelation in the title to be something incredible about the brothers, or maybe about Yisha, and maybe some hidden powers she has, and sorry, it's just a sequence of 6 coloured blobs. Oh, is this a lever? How long's that been sitting there? I came down here to look at the water wheel because I've been fiddling with the ropes and pulleys upstairs. But this changes things. Come on. It's 2 levers. How hard can it be? That is an impressive little diving bell. What was I supposed to do with it? How did I not notice these before? Oh yeah, I probably shouldn't have opened it underwater. Okay. Kind of cozy, isn't it? Let's see. First of all, I'd better close the door or find a way to do it. Well, I can't find any handholds or anything to interact with on the door. Not having much luck here either. Oh, it's right there. So what's that done? Can I pull this? Here we go. And that must be the fungus that's the root of the memory chamber. Can I do anything with it? Maybe I'll just open the door, have a look around. Oh. Sadly, drowning ourselves is not an option that's available to us. What's going past there? I can't be sure, but it does look like some kind of door. I can't cut off the water to here, can I? So that I can then go down and use that door. I suppose I can go back up here and take a look at the water controls and just try setting those and coming back. How long is that going to take? Oh. So this is the one that's been sabotaged. And I can't close that gate. Well, that's odd. If I look here, there doesn't appear to be any water. But it seems happy enough when I zoom out. So that tells me that I've got to find a way of removing the water behind here so it doesn't even get to here. Well, for now, let's close this so that that one has no water running through it. Hasn't made a difference yet. So this is now completely dried up. I don't really see how I could improve this situation with regard to stopping the water. Does that mean it's better to have this over on this side? So that there's no water coming down here and that's stopped by the other one. Oh, this would be an interesting puzzle if I could possibly interpret what any of these things do. Having the flipbook style of movement is so restrictive in finding out for myself where these channels go. What do we think? Still looks exactly the same! I suppose by now there's only one combination I haven't tried. Let's just see what it looks like with this set in the other place. Oh, there's another gate under there! Okay. I was paying attention to the two channels over here, which obviously I can't do anything about that one, and that's now open. But there is another gate that I didn't notice. Maybe that's done something. It's still the same! I'm starting to be on the side of the brothers, you know. Atrus must, at all costs, be stopped from causing any contrivances that cause any more Myst games to happen. Now, look at this. That is now empty. That is also now empty. That is now empty. What more do you want? I missed a step. The flows have been shut off, but there's still water in there. So what you need to do is you need to scoop water out using the diving bell. Right, the door is closed. That means I've got a load of water out of it. Alright, maybe now I can climb down. Alright. Wish me luck in here. How do I open the door? There must be something around here. Is that another device on the wall? No, just a wheel. Stop singing, Serenia! I'm not feeling serene! There! That's a wheel! No! Alright, drained it the rest of the way. And that's got to mean I can get to the door that I saw underwater. It didn't? Does it mean I can now open this door? No, still just sounds like wood. Maybe if I now go into the diving bell, then having this amount of water drained is enough and I can get to the door from there? Let's see what happens if I open the door. Take us down, Scotty. Okay, so it's now partially submerged. Let's try scooping even more water out. How is there any water left in there? Oh, the door's open! Okay. That's how we get that. I was expecting to just be able to walk from there to there or just swim or something. I don't know. Okay. Is this one of Sirius's infamous marble color code puzzles? Because I don't really have much chance of solving that. Right, so you'll never see this revelation again unless the amulet remembers it for you. Right, what am I supposed to do with that? Oh, for... Thank you to everyone on the left here for supporting me creating Stumbling Tours videos. If you'd like to join in or make suggestions for other games to cover, please have a look at David X Newton on Patreon.